and you don't do it. See, the most time while children die and get killed, well, you can't later, it's either the daddy's fault or the mama's fault. But it says, bring up a child in the way that he should go, and he shall not depart from it. But you get on that child's butt and whoop him while he's little, don't tell me I've been a tough boy. It ain't going to make him hate you. Amen. It's going to make him love you. But now, see, at a certain time, it ain't going to do nothing for him. You brought him up cursing you, and from 8, 6, and 7, and 8 years old all the way up, doing what he wanted to do and saying what he wanted to do, and then you're going to make him mine all at once. That don't work. That's right. And then you find out he, glory to God, and then another thing, you done fed him all this cow milk. Talk to me. Well. You done fed him all this cow milk instead of your breast milk. Well. He could love a cow better than he do you. Carnation milk from the contented cows. You ever wonder why children don't love their parents anymore, Harley? This has something to do with the love of a child when he sucks his mother's breast. But y'all done got too white for that.
You're right.
Look out to you.
Amen. You're right.
You're not right. Y'all done got too white for that. That was a time when I was a kid. I was 7, 8, 9 years old. A woman just dropped that thing out. Nobody, she do that now, boy. Adrenaline will be dripping off of men's lips and everything now. She dropped that titty right in this congregation and served that baby. A lot of times they didn't throw nothing over it. But now they can't do that. Do y'all remember that? They do that now, they go crazy. Wouldn't it? Lips dripping and drooling. That's right. Sat right there. I was a kid. They pull that thing out. We thought nothing of it. But it's so sinful now.
Yes.
You can't do it.
You can't do it now.
That's right. Amen. All right, let's get back to the lesson. Come on down.
Verse 3. And Abraham rose up early in the morning and saddled his ass.
Yeah.
And took 2 of his young men with him, and Isaac his son, and clave the wood for the burnt offering, and rose up and went unto the place of which God had told him.
Now, he knew that God told him to sacrifice Isaac. Didn't he? Man, I'd have forgot something. Lord, I forgot that wood. Huh? Huh? What do we forget when God tells us to do it? Now, I'm going to make you see yourself in some of this tonight before it's over with. I love to make people see themselves. See, now, what would you do if God done told you to do something that you hadn't done? You didn't want to do it. You think Abraham wanted to do that? No, ma'am. He always tell you something you don't want to do. If he told you to start prayer here, you really wasn't thinking about no prayer, were you, in the daytime? No, you wasn't thinking about it. You just, huh? I was working, so I wouldn't. After you stop work then. See? He always tell you something you don't want to do. He told you to fast. You don't want to fast. Come on, you can fast on your own anytime. We got a 2-day-a-week fast, just from the morning to time you get off from work, Wednesday and Friday. But now you can fast anytime on your own. He said fast. See? All right. You see what I'm saying? Now, see, we don't want to do that, do we? Fasting is what? It's what, Brother Gilbert? Yeah, it hurts this flush. Study is a weary to the flush. See, that let me know you ain't got that flush under control when you can't study. You sit down and start studying, you're going to get tired. But I don't no more. Huh? You've got to grow up in this thing. I can sit there for 3 and 4 hours in the morning, right at that table in that living room. And if I don't have to get up and study for 3 and 4 hours, sit right there. I get up and go to my bookshelf and get a book out of there. And I'm studying, sitting right there. It doesn't worry me. But I guarantee you, if you ain't got that flush under control, it'll worry you when you read one chapter. Whew, my Lord. Huh? Come on now. Is that a long? All right, come on now.
Then on the third day, Abraham lifted up his eyes and saw the place afar
Wait a minute,
off.
come back to 3.
And Abraham rose up early in the morning, saddled his ass, and took 2 of his young men with him, and Isaac his son, and clave the wood for the burnt offering, and rose up and went unto the place of which God had told him. Then on the third day,
I'd have forgot some kind of way. Now, what if he told you to do that you just kind of